PSLE is coming. Can you solve this 2022 PSLE math question? And the question goes, ABCD is a parallelogram. ACE is an equilateral triangle and DC is equal to DE. Find angle EAB highlighted in red. So in this case, EAB over here is actually BAD, which is this blue angle, and we're going to add the 30 degrees, right? So BAD angle is equal to, it is actually part of the parallelogram ABCD that is highlighted over here. So the thing about parallelograms is that the adjacent angles adds up to 180 degrees, which means this blue angle is equal to 180 minus angle ADC, which is in purple, as what you see over here. So now the thing is, we know about how to get BAD from our parallelogram. The next thing is we want to get the angle ADC. So angle ADC over here is part of this triangle, right? And this triangle is essentially just 180 minus two angles inside it, which is the angle CAD in orange and angle ACD in blue. So now we know how to get the purple angle. Then we need to get both the orange and blue angle. So in this case, angle CAD, let's focus on that first. So angle CAD is actually part of the equilateral triangle ACE that is highlighted in green. So that means for CAD, we just have to have 60 degrees over here minus 30 because it's already stated inside the figure, and that will give us 30. Pretty straightforward. So now we know CAD is 30 degrees. Then the next one is the blue angle ACD. So ACD over here, how do we get it? So this is also part of the equilateral triangle ACE. So we just have to minus 60 with the other angle ADE over here. But the thing is that this yellow ADE angle, how do we get it? So this angle ADE is actually part of this line here, DC equal to DE. So the thing is that since DC is equal to DE, that means DEC is an isosceles triangle, and we also know one angle of it, which is in this case 138 degrees. So ADE over here, or the yellow angle, is 21 degrees, and since we know the yellow angle, we can get the blue angle, which is basically 39 degrees. So with that said, then the next thing is, from this we are able to actually solve the question. So in this case, ADC is 111. Then after that, since we know ADC, then we can just have 180 minus 111, and that gives us 69. And lastly, since we know BAD, or the blue angle, then to find EAV, which is what the question is asking, it will be equal to 99 degrees.